John Fedro here. I want to walk you through some mobile homes so you have more experience walking through mobile homes that have been gutted. These are mobile homes that are kind of down to the studs that you are going to walk through in your mobile home investing career. And you are probably thinking, John, I didn't get into mobile home investing to, do major repair like this. And that's true. As you're receiving leads though, you might be thinking, well, how do I make money on this? I want to monetize these leads. That's a pretty cool shot right here where you can see the insulation coming down and the vapor barrier in the ceiling and the studs and the trusses in the ceiling. Look at the trusses holding up the roof. It's a curved roof, meaning that it's pre-1982. Before 1982 is when they did those curved roofs. On this next home that we go through, look at that. It's like an older, even if you fixed up that last one, you'd be left with an older 1970s home. This is a newer home with a pitched roof. As we're going into the home, you can see that the roof trusses, they form a triangle. It's a pitched roof because it's newer. It's post 1982. And this home is gutted. I mean, look at the condition. As you're walking through these mobile homes, you're going to see homes in tons of different conditions. And well-meaning people get into projects like this thinking it's going to be quicker than it is, or that they can do more with it, or that they'll get around to it on the weekend. And then you'll find sellers that just are throwing in the towel and they want to get rid of it. And sometimes these people are asking a lot of money. Sometimes these are no money, which I would expect you to buy this for little to no money if you wanted it, which is what we got into them, and then we wholesaled them to people that want to do the repairs. That is not typically what this YouTube channel is about. As mobile home investors, look, you can see daylight coming through the ridge cap, through the sides of the walls. I mean, the home needs everything, plumbing, electrical, everything. As mobile home investors, I want to maximize our time and our capital while being ethical and honest. Because we deal in so many mobile homes, we're not fixing all of them up. And if we fix all of them up to the nines, again, are we left with a 1970s home, a 1980s home, a 2020 home, something newer? And then can we sell that? Like this home fixed up, there's the inside electrical box. If you do all of the work to this, is this in a market where you're gonna sell it for 80 grand cash? Because this is gonna need 30 grand in work or more, give or take. And so can you sell it for 80 cash or bank financing? In some markets, absolutely you can. In many markets, no way. That kind of money cash or bank financing, people won't do that. They'll buy something else. And that brings up the point of like, beggars can't be choosers. In this room, they're putting in, looks like rock wall insulation. But then they just gave up. They're just selling it kind of like this. They tried like putting in some insulation and then they're like, okay, they didn't even do the electric in the rest of the home. So people do things out of order. And so as you're an investor and you're trying to do multiple turnover, we're not going to fix up every home to the nines because we have to know our exit strategy and if we really can make money with this. This is a double wide. And again, all of these homes we've wholesaled. We got them under contract and we found buyers that did want to do the work. Buyers that have their own land, buyers that have parks, buyers that want to, do the work to bring these mobile homes up to their whatever conditions they can be. And look, this one has plants coming in. Is this something that you would want to take on yourself? Probably not. Now, is this on a piece of land you own where if you move it off, you can't pull anything back on? Therefore, you're kind of like forced to fix this. Beautiful. We're forced to fix this one up. And really, I mean, this is a double wide. It's double the square feet. It's double the repairs needed. But there's a lot of square feet there. But just problems that, you'd expect a full rehab on any of these homes that we saw today. And there's just probably better options out there for you to actually buy and take to the finish line. Instead, you can wholesale. You can get them under contract. You can find a buyer that will pay more. And the seller's only getting paid when you bring the buyer. Everyone's only getting paid when you do the work and you bring the buyer. I hope that this video helped and made sense. We are now going overtime. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at support@mobilehomeinvesting.net. That's support@mobilehomeinvesting.net. Invest safely, invest wisely, use your head. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.